Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. Welcome Mouse Cold to Shofar Mountain. I am Pastor Joe Fox. It did something here it doesn't do very often in the Ozarks. Check out those Webbers. It snowed and it stuck. And we got up this morning to a winter wonderland, Sister Kate and I. And let's get us both in the picture here. Say hi.
Hi.
And we took a walk down the mountain and up the mountain and, I don't know, about a mile, I guess, through the snow. It's pretty deep. How deep do you think it is?
6 inches at least.
Yeah, and took the dogs, looked for deer sign, just walked around and enjoyed the beauty that the Most High Yah has provided for us today. And it got me thinking, because we had some people that were going to come over yesterday and visit us. And they decided not to because yesterday it was sleeting. And, it's just a little bit too difficult. And I thought, what kind of people does it take to come out here and forge a living out here, off the grid, as a community? And so, Sister Kate, what do you think? What does it take for a person to survive out here and make it?
You have to have a strength of will. You have to have a determination. And you have to have a little chutzpah, a little grit. You have to make yourself do these things, but you can do them. We also did chores today. We fed goats. We fed my horse. We let the geese out and got the dogs taken care of, got them fed and watered. And we're going to be obviously having to melt all our water that we're going to be using for washing and
Except
cooking.
We have a deep well, and we can pump water out of our well because it's deep enough it doesn't freeze up. And we have a little dog. She doesn't like this weather. We have a Rhodesian Ridgeback, and they don't really like the cold. And so we left her in the caravan. And I was thinking about what it takes to make it out here. And, what can you draw on? I'm going to stand because this is a little bit uncomfortable standing like this. I'm going to turn this way. Here, you can look this way. And what I was thinking about is I take hope from the Native Americans, the Indians, right, when they were here, because they lived out here, and they lived in this stuff, and they didn't have, gasoline or propane or well, I don't have anything high speed on. You have polypropylene on. But
I'm following their example. This is fur.
Fur.
Fur is warm.
But my point is, if they made it and could live out here, then so can we. And I just got to thinking that, maybe we just need to all toughen up a little bit and quit worrying about it's cold, and just get out and live in it. Because once we got up, it was cold when we got up this morning, right?
Right.
We're
19,
coming out,
20 degrees, something
and then
like
we
that.
came walking out here, and it, now we feel good just because we're immersed in it. And so it just takes dedication, it takes determination. We're building something here, and we're willing to endure, what some people would think, oh my gosh, this is terrible, what you guys are living in, with all the cold and the snow, and you don't have a fireplace in your camper? No, I don't. But we're going to have a wood stove in our house, and that will be built as soon as possible. So, hey, if you want to do something like this, you can do it. We're not spring chickens.
No, good gear helps too. You have to pre-plan a bit. You have to make sure you know what you're doing and get out here and dress in layers, things like that.
But get out there and do it, and if you're living in suburbia right now and you happen to be in this swath of snow that's going from Dallas up to St. Louis, I think, hey, go out and take a walk. Go take a walk. Go enjoy the nature that you can out there. You have a park somewhere near you. Go take a walk in it and see that, in fact, you can exist out here, and it's not miserable. We're actually having a good time. We're planning the rest of our day, which we're going to start as soon as we say goodbye. So I will see you out there, and
see you later.